All right, I'm noticing a couple things here I want to pay attention to. It's back into an area where it looked very weak, and anything can happen. There was a strong move here into a range, strong move down into a range. We caught a short here and broke even on the second try over here. And then what happened was, see how weak it looks right here? Red candles, pen tails. This is where we shorted. It worked. Now in the same area, we got a big, strong green candle. We got a hammer off of the moving averages and trend line. It's starting to consolidate. So also in the higher time charts, it's over the 8 EMA, closed over the 8 EMA. It hasn't closed yet, hitting the top of that trend line right here. And let's see if it can consolidate and start to push up. If so, we can think about going long. It's already been over the moving averages twice on the lower time chart, over the moving averages, back down. I like the W pattern, but it didn't consolidate, and I couldn't take that trade. Over the 8 moving averages, back down. Over the moving averages, and here's the do or die area. Now it's either going to be a good short, hopefully, or at least break even as it comes down. If it pops back up, because that's all it's been doing. This is a very choppy, almost a no trade zone. A no trade zone. See, I mean, look at this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So it wouldn't surprise me if this does indeed go up into these areas where these boxes are at. These are where the sellers were at. This area looked really good, looked very weak. Let's see if this area can hold. You see, it's looking more like it wants to push up over the top. So let's keep an eye on that and see what actually happens. Well, what happened was it took off. And this is the problem with resistance areas. They're not always resistant. And so that can get in the way. That's what causes so much trouble and confusion, because you don't know when resistance is going to work or when support will fail. And the chart patterns was telling us everything we needed here, though. It was looking really bullish. Look at all these pintails at the bottom on top of moving average, on top of the moving averages. Okay. I'm studying how when the trend lines are broken on the one side or the other, it also needs to go above the moving averages to give us some confirmation. Here we got these descending trend lines right here in a perfect area of consolidation with the two tri-cells, with a higher low, consolidation above the moving averages right at resistance. And then it pops, consolidates, and pushes up. So this is the study. Noticing the candlestick weakness over here versus the candlestick strength over here towards resistance where it pops through. Noticing the change of price action over the moving averages after a trend line break. Just like this trend line broke here and price began to consolidate and push below the moving averages for a short. Same thing happens going this way. Trend line breaks this, consolidation above, and a push forward. This is a very interesting pattern I see over and over and over. So I'm going to try to make more videos about that technique using moving averages and trend lines and candle pattern price action and putting it all together for just a good understanding of the prediction of which way the price might go.